These are the three motors that we use for all our ventilation products. So ranging from the small 300 watt motor all the way up to the permanent magnet 2.5. All of these motors are UL-C approved. They work across all applications. They run 50 Hertz and 60 Hertz, no difference. The only thing we do to adjust performance and power consumption is we adjust the pitch on the impellers. So one of the big advantages of doing what we do here is with just three motors, not only do we here at DACS stock less and therefore have a higher degree of flexibility when shipping, because we can ship faster than most others for the simple reason that one motor serves multiple purposes. Unlike other companies in this business, by doing what we do here, we limit the stock not only at our place, but also the stock that our distributors need to hold. And first and foremost, we limit the amount of spare parts stock that our clients, end users, need to keep in order to keep their production running. These motors are custom built fan motors. You can see they don't have any cooling ribs on them at all. That's rather unusual, but you do not want cooling ribs on a fan motor, because a fan motor typically works in a dust-filled environment. So if you do have cooling ribs, the cooling ribs will clog up with dust, creating a layer of insulation around the motor and thereby limiting the heat dissipation from the motor, which means a motor that works well when it's sparkling clean and new will, after time, and we talk months at the most, the cooling ribs will clog up, and the result will be the motor runs hot and either dies or it shuts off on the motor protection. So we deliberately designed these motors without any cooling ribs. Another advantage of what we do here is, of course, it's pretty obvious just by looking at them. The aerodynamics play a very important role in what we do always. We create a minimal obstruction to the airflow. And that also means when you clean these motors and the fans in which they sit, well, the water bounces off because there are no sharp edges. So to sum it up, we have only three different motors across all fans, across all markets, across all applications, 50 or 60 Hertz. These are motors that have been developed in-house, and we've been using them for well over a decade. We stand behind the quality, we know these motors inside out, and we know they work.